There are a lot of aftermarket coilover systems for the S550 Mustang platform, but today we're going to challenge the Pedders system to see how they perform.
To do that, we're going to put our Mustang to a little test with a before and after slalom challenge. Currently, the car has the Ford factory track pack suspension, but we want to see how the Pedders kit compares. So, are you ready?
Absolutely.
Okay guys, so we're here at our top secret testing facility, and behind me, Adam is in the Mustang ready to race through our slalom course. I'll be taking his best time out of 3 runs, and just as a safety note, there are no crowds around me. It's just me. Hey Adam, you ready?
Yep, ready to go. Wow, that was pretty good. Okay.
How was it?
The Mustang handled great. With the track pack, I felt very confident going through the corners. Now the back end was hiking up a little bit, but I still felt like I was fast. So I'm really curious, actually, how did I do?
Your best time ended up being 9 seconds flat.
Nice. Well, I'm curious how also the Pedders kit is going to do. So are you ready to get back in the garage and put this thing on?
Yep, let's go.
All right, let's do this. Now that we have the first test done, it's time to get the coilovers installed. The kit we have here is the Pedders Extreme XA with 30-way adjustable dampening, adjustable ride height, and the adjustable camber plates.
Overall, this should take about 3 to 4 hours, give or take. So, let's get started.
Let's do it.
So as we figured, the kit ended up taking about 4 hours to install, but most of that was just getting the correct ride height.
Yeah, we wanted to keep the car close to stock height as possible, just so it's on the same playing field as the Ford track pack system. But keep in mind, you can adjust the Pedders kit all the way down 3 inches, which is pretty low.
Also, with adjustable damping on the shocks, you have full control of the ride quality from firm to soft. But for ours, we set ours 8 clicks back from firm since we're doing a performance test.
Lastly are the adjustable camber plates, which the strut does have to be removed to adjust. This can be cumbersome, but not something you should be doing very often. Usually once you're set, you're good to go. Also, the camber can be adjusted with full negative, full positive for any type of driving situation, whether you're on the drag strip, the road course, or possibly in a giant parking lot with a bunch of cones, like us. Speaking of which, are you ready for round 2?
Dude, I'm totally ready. I just hope it's not as windy this time.
I know. I actually think the reason I ran 9 seconds was because the wind was pushing me back.
Whatever.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it. Okay, so we're back at the test facility and Adam is behind me ready to race through the course, but this time with the Pedders kit. Once again, I'll be taking his best time out of 3 runs. So let's see how this goes. Hey Adam, are you ready?
Good to go. Wow, that's a lot faster. That's a huge improvement. Oh, yeah, that was even better. Wow.
Alright, so now that both tests are done, how would you compare the Pedders kit to the factory suspension?
Oh my god, night and day. The car is razor sharp now. Keep in mind, we're not on a full race course, but it's enough to get some good feedback.
Well, last time we were here, the car looked a little bit loose.
Yeah, I thought the car handled great, but now that we have the coilovers on, I can definitely see how spongy it actually was.
So what would you say the biggest difference is now between the two?
Definitely the feedback. I mean, I'm getting a lot more through the suspension and the chassis and the steering, and we still have 8 more clicks to go on the dampening, and the car's already tight, like it's on rails.
Well, it shows because last time we were here, your fastest time was 9 seconds.
Yeah.
And today, your fastest time was 8.13.
Wow, that's a huge difference. Are you sure it's right?
Yeah, I've got everything written down.
Wow, well, that's a lot of difference.
So, you know what I want to do now, though?
Turn the dampening all the way up?
Well, that too, but I really want to take it on some back roads.
Oh, that sounds like a really good idea.
But this time I'm driving.
All right, deal. Well, I think on that note, it's time to show the final result of our 2 tests.